on here for Seconds Out with Frazer Clarke. Frazer, looking cool. How you doing, sir?
I'm all right, man. I'm all good. I'm hot and sweaty, but I'm good.
Hot and sweaty, ready for Friday night. Maris Vac is in the opposite corner. Tell me about Maris Vac. Do you feel this is the opponent to give you that experience moving forward?
100%. Solid competitor, good fighter, nice man, gentleman, good fighter, experience.
What is it for you outside of just getting that experience? What do you want to prove in the ring on Friday night as well in terms of your performance?
I'm done with proving something. I prove shit to no one. I wake up every day and go to the gym. I wake up every day and run. I wake up every day and lift weights, swim, stay away from my family, my kids. I ain't got shit to prove to no one. If you like what you see, carry on. If you don't, what might I say? Change your fucking station. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. I'm done with it. I'm done with pleasing people.
Love the attitude, by the way. Is this, a consequence of what's happened in recent months? So just a switch in that mentality.
No, yeah, a little bit. I felt like I was a bit of a. I'm a nice guy. Don't get me wrong. I'm never not a nice guy, but I feel like you can be sort of. People can overdo you. Do you know what I mean? Like, people are on you, and then people want to have their opinion about me. But listen, I know who I am. I know what I am. I know what I can do.
That situation with Fabio Wardley in the British title, do you feel that was kind of blown up bigger than maybe it should have been, considering maybe the two sides of the street that both of you are on?
No, because it was a big fuck up. But let's be honest, it was a nightmare, really. It shouldn't. If everyone was communicating right, it wouldn't have got that place. So there's a bit of fuck ups from our side. Nothing to do with Fabio. He's the champion doing his thing. Massive fuck ups from our side. Hands up, held up. Lessons learned. A bit embarrassing. I had to put my tail between my legs a little bit, go quiet for a little bit, but now it's fight week, let me just fight and do my thing.
In terms of yourself then, has that kind of developed into a bit of a personal dislike at all, or is it still business?
Business, I don't not like him, he's just another fucking guy, do you know what I mean? Like, just another geezer. He likes to talk about me though. He's speaking about me this morning, yesterday on TalkSport, but it's the only way he really gets attention. Like, no one watches him fucking fight on his own. He got the most attention through his whole career when he didn't end up fighting me. So it is.
What is the current situation then, to your knowledge, in terms of that British title? Can you still fight for it at the end of the year? I saw Umar's interview with Adelaide, and he was kind of hinting that maybe he'd get ordered for the fight now. So is that kind of gone?
If he does, he does. But I don't know. I see me fighting Fabio. Yeah. I see that. I think it'll happen this year.
In terms of you kind of, when you do fight each other, how do your mentality is really cool, calm, collected. Can you still be that if you do fight him this year?
Yeah, I'm always cool, calm, collected. If it goes anywhere more than that, it goes more than that. But I'm just calm. Do you know what I mean? Laid back. I ain't really got too many problems with him. I hope he gets paid and gets home safely, same as me. But I'm just hoping I'm the winner.
Now, the feeling is that, look, maybe you need to get the rounds for that experience. But look, if the opportunity comes and you can get your opponent out of there on Friday, you're going to do it, right?
100%. He wants to sit in there and do the rounds. Doesn't matter what, but if we do it in the fucking gym, we get him in there and knock him out, get him out of there.
And Frazer, I want to talk to you about someone who mentioned that you're one of the nicest people in sport. He's now hung up the gloves. That being Anthony Fowler. So he just spent a lot of time with you in the setup. Just a word on Anthony Fowler and his retirement.
Yeah, that's my brother, and I've actually got about 10 videos on my phone that I was supposed to post last week of me doing a little bit of talking about Fowler, but I couldn't finish him. I couldn't find the words to finish him. But one of the best people I've ever met in the sport, 100%. The laughs I've had with him, the tough times I've had with him, from meeting him, I think it was about 15, sparring with him introducing me to a bench press and a protein shake. The first time we ever properly met and stayed over with each other was at a Holiday Inn on a GB assessment camp. I walked in there and he was on the double bed and there was only a single bed on the top bunk. He wasn't budging. I slept on the top bunk. He said lights out at 7 o'clock because we got trained in the morning. I thought he was taking a piss. 7 o'clock come, TV went out, lights went off. He said, go to sleep, lad. We're training in the morning. Absolute character, good man. Proud to see what he's done in the game. Proud to see the father he's become. So much love for Anthony Fowler. A legend, the machine, Anthony Fowler, what a boy.
Well said, Frazer. A couple of final things for myself. Look, Tyson Fury says he's close to an announcement. If you were to predict that fight, who it would be? Who do you think should be in the opposite corner for Tyson Fury next?
Usyk. But obviously he's fighting the bar. Them two should fight each other, yeah. But I don't know what it is. It's a bit boring, isn't it? Just fucking fight each other. A shitload of money, fight each other. either him or AJ, even whoever, just get it done.
AJ versus Wilder fight. Look, a lot of people talking about the dangers of it in the ring, and Wilder, we know what he brings to the ring. But do you feel like that's a bit overstated, and AJ can counteract those and get the win?
AJ can beat anyone in the world on his day. Do you know what I mean? Wilder's a dangerous fighter, though. But I'm hearing it's more going to be Dillian in August. You can't overlook that at all. You got to just take what's in front of you.
How close is we saw the first fight between Anthony Joshua and Dillian Whyte. Are the two fighters closer in terms of the gap between them than they were the first time round?
Yeah, they both got experience now. I think Joshua's developed into a better fighter. Dylan's obviously a better fighter. But it's on the night. You know, when it's them two, it doesn't matter what they've done before. It's them two. When them two get in the ring, it'll be fireworks.
If I remember correctly, and this has just come to me now, because it's a question I've been meaning to ask you, and it's the perfect time for it. When those two first fought and the chaos erupted in the ring, you were working security, and you were in between them. Can you talk about the memories of that?
Yeah, I didn't want the fight to end, and I knew that if anyone started throwing punches in there, which was quite easily could have been done, it would have happened. So I just trying to usher people out. That was it.
Who are you with again? Was it Joshua's side, or were you
just security for trying to make sure everyone was safe? That was it. Make sure the fight continued. That's what I was trying to do.
Frazer, final word. What happens on Friday night?
Yeah, Frazer Clarke win.
Frazer, looking forward to seeing you in the ring. Thanks for taking us out, sir.